All right, let's just get one thing straight away, okay? Volkanovski won that fight, in my opinion. I watched the fight, first round to fifth. First off, I don't care whoever won it. If Volk won it or Islam won it, they have to run that fight back because that was one of the best fights of 2023 so far. Oh man, so Islam Makhachev took on Alexander Volkanovski for the 155-pound title, and Volk beat him. He won, but he didn't get the decision. All good though, all good. Let's just go round by round to see how I scored it. Round 1, Islam Makhachev. Round 2, Islam Makhachev. Clear. I think those are clear rounds that you can give Islam Makhachev, and I don't think anybody is going to have any gripes with that. Okay? Round 3, clearly Volkanovski's round. Clearly a Volk round. Okay? Round 4 is where I believe that there's going to be a lot of controversy around this fight. Because in round 4, Volk and Islam were doing good on the feet. Islam took down Volk, had a body triangle on him, had his back. But, guys, I don't know if you know this, it's a damage-based sport. Damage-based scoring criteria and judging criteria. So technically, on damage, Islam was just holding Volk, and Volk was actually landing punches on Islam for like this. Okay? He was landing punches while Islam was on his back. Okay? It's kind of like the Valentina Shevchenko versus Taylor Santos fight. They gave that round to Shevchenko. Why? Because she did more damage. Okay? I gave that to Volk because he was doing more damage than Islam did that entire round. And even when they were on the ground, Volk did more damage. And it's not even like Islam threatened with a choke. He didn't threaten. There was no official submission attempt at all. So that is round 3, and round 4, in my opinion, is Alexander Volkanovski. Round 5, this is no debate. Alexander Volkanovski won the 5th round because he dropped Makhachev with a right hand and then beat him up on the ground in the last minute. Volk got robbed in Australia. I can see why they gave it to Makhachev. Saying it's 4-1, though, you're pushing it, buddy. Hey there, buddy. You're pushing it, buddy. Hey, buddy, you're pushing it over there. It's 3-2 Makhachev. If I'm giving it to Makhachev, the only way he won that fight is 3 rounds to 2. It's the 1st, 2nd, and the 4th. The only way he won that fight, if I'm giving it to him. But I think Volk won. I think Volk won rounds 3, rounds 4, and rounds 5. But I don't give a fuck. They gotta run that bitch back. We need to see this fight again and again and again, because to be honest, when Volk got taken down in round 4, I was like, oh, here comes the submission. Here comes the rear naked choke in round 4. And I was almost correct, because Islam had Volk's back for 3 minutes and couldn't even get an official submission attempt off. Volk surprised me. His takedown defense was fucking stellar. His fucking scrambles were stellar. He was getting caught with a lot of shots, though, because of Islam's reach, and Islam just looked bigger than him. That's just a fact. He just looked huge. And Volk he looked like a fire hydrant in there, but Islam looked like a tree. Right? It's just different, right? Short and stocky Volk was, but then you had Islam who's a little taller and a little bit bigger. Holy fuck, what a fight. To be honest, I thought Islam was going to fucking dominate. And technically, I got my pick correct because I predicted Islam to win. But as you know, on this channel, we preach accountability. So, when I think that my pick was wrong, I'm going to say it because that's just the right thing to do. Volkanovski won that fight. He beat Islam Makhachev. Volkanovski is the lightweight champion of the world. He's a 2-time champ, and he's on his way to GOAT status. All right? I don't give a fuck. Holy shit, what a fight, though. I'm fucking impressed. God bless Volk. We need another fight of this. We need another fight, man. Which, honestly, if they should have gave it to Volk and then ran back the rematch. Run back the rematch in June. Run back the rematch in July. Give them 4 months off. Train for 2 months. It's a great fight. Also, Makhachev's face looked beat up. Like, even though, like, Makhachev was landing some clean, crispy right hooks, landing some left straights, landing head kicks, body kicks on Volk, and Makhachev's boxing. I think we got to start rating Makhachev's boxing, not just, oh, he's a very good defensive fighter, and then he takes you to the ground. No. Makhachev could piece you up on the feet, just like what he showed with Charles Oliveira, and he showed that he could do that if it just comes to we're just standing up. We're not even going to go for takedowns. We're just standing up here. Wow. I love this sport. This sport is exceptional. I mean, oh my goodness. Volk won, though. So, that's all I'm going to say. Volkanovski won. That's neither here nor there. Rounds 3, 4, 5. I'm going to preach it. Volk got robbed. Title. You know what I'm saying? I got the thumbnail ready. You already know. I got the title ready. Volk got robbed. Volk got robbed? Question mark? You already know. God bless. Oh, my God. What a fight. What a fight. Oh, man. First, Jack Della. Got that pick correct. Ooh. Then Yair Rodriguez. Got that pick correct. Ooh. Then fucking Islam got that pick correct. Went 3 for 3. Ooh. But I should have went 2 for 3 because Volk won. Volk got robbed around 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it's going to do it for me. What a fucking event. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to bed. And, yeah. Sweet dreams. But we need to run that fucking back. Makhachev versus Volkanovski 2 needs to fucking happen in July. Needs to fucking happen in June. I need to see that fight 2 more times at least. That fucking fight was exceptional. God fucking bless. Volk got robbed, though. That's a fact. Don't fucking question me.